Good morning. Rope dropping Animal Kingdom today and then heading to Magic Kingdom. Hope you come along. Hi, I'm Carol, and you're watching CAROL-WDWAO here at Animal Kingdom. Rope dropped, but didn't rope drop. I wasn't up to get to the front of the line. Park opened at 7:30. I got here about 7:20. There was no line through security. There was no line at the gate. We didn't have to wait as a group before they let us into Pandora, but it still said 50 minutes by the time I got up to the actual entrance. We were on the ride in 30 minutes. Now they did hold us a little bit longer in that first chamber, but other than that it was about a 40-minute total by the time I was off and here now talking to you. My plan today honestly was just to come and get my AP magnets, but when I got here and I'm like, well, I'm already here and it's so close and I live so far away, so I did Avatar. I'm gonna get my magnets, grab some breakfast, head back. Hopefully Lee will be awake by then, and we'll head over to Magic Kingdom. We're going to Beak and Barrel for the first time with the WDWAO group, so that should be a ton of fun. Dinner tonight is at Amare. I've been twice. Lee has never been. I really enjoyed it. Very relaxing. We'll see if third time feels the same way. All right, plans changed. It was a 10-minute wait for Kilimanjaro safaris. You know I'm a sucker for the safari. It was a great safari.
It's a yellow-backed duiker. Duiker is going to translate to diver from Afrikaans, and that is because that animal's main defense mechanism when it gets startled or threatened is going to be to scream, run, and dive into a bush. So the males are a little bit darker in their chest coloration from that additional testosterone. All the kudu out here are females though. Males are going to have horns that can be up to 6 feet long. And they have some pretty good camouflage change directions. They also have non-retractable claws. The claws are going to stay out 100% of the time. That's going to help them gain.
Yeah. Wow.
Saw first the black rhino. I actually saw the black rhino urinating, and interestingly it squirts straight out the back. It doesn't drop down. As a science teacher, just that intrigued me. You'll probably think it was stupid, but nature.
My goodness, I recognize you from over there. You did a double take.
Hi, how are you? I missed you yesterday. I guess you set up our food for Savor the Savannah.
Were you here yesterday?
Yes. Well, I'm nice. Dan is wild, so.
Tortured Savannah. Finn was walking the road. It wasn't a giraffe?
No, it was. Andy and Coley cattle had 1 foot in the road, so we had to wait.
Conduct unbecoming of Finn.
Yeah.
He's taking dummy lessons from the giraffes.
Yesterday, the line for annual pass holders to get their magnets was all the way back here. I got in and out in like 3 minutes. This used to be over by Pandora, but it's here and at Everest now at Drinkwalla. And this is amazing. It's a pancake stuffed with sausage, guava, egg, and cheese. It's 9:39. I'm going to head back, get Lee, and we're going to head over to Magic Kingdom. So far this day has been wonderful, and it's just going to get better as we meet up with the WDWAO crew. Here at Magic Kingdom during the day. I think this is our first time during the day, isn't it? Because we came, you and I came at night, and then I came with Jackie at night. This is our first time during the day at Magic Kingdom. We have a lightning lane for 7 dwarfs. Then we're going to meet everybody at Beak and Barrel for the first time.
Have you ever seen the grass so green? Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. Me un poco loco, un poquitito loco. The way you keep me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm guessing. I'll count it as a blessing that I'm only un poco loco.
Okay, we just saw somebody out on a stretcher, probably heat exhaustion. If you're here, make sure you hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
That's why
What'd you do today?
A lot of things. Oh my god. Lots of pictures. Bought myself stuff. If you go to the bougie place where they have all the lounge flights and the really expensive stuff.
Oh yeah.
They have little charm bracelets that say Disney adult.
Oh.
I'll have to show you when we sit down.
Okay.
Yeah. And then let's see, Pirates, because it was a 5-minute. Then Tron. What else did I do? There's so many things.
I rope dropped Animal Kingdom just to get the magnets.
Yeah.
And then I got there, I'm like, well, let me do Flight of Passage. And then there was a 10-minute wait for the safari. So let me do the safari. I'm like, all right, I got 45 minutes to stand in line. There was no line.
Oh my goodness.
None whatsoever. I walked in, got my magnets, walked out.
Nice to meet you. You too.
Thank you.
News team reunion. Yes.
First time we've met.
For years.
I've been helping for a while now, so this is really nice.
Nikki, this is Lee.
Hi, Lee, I'm Nikki.
She's the nice one, and then this is the one I warned you about.
Not
I
already.
swear it's only been good things that I'll be entertained.
Yeah, let's say that. Let's say that.
How are you, dear?
Good.
Good morning. You're looking nice today.
Hi, thank you.
Did you get your magnets?
I got my magnets and I saw Jason.
Did he run?
Yes, he ran and gave me a big hug.
The electric break, come on.
I could. Oh, that's us. Hello.
Hello. He's doing the princess wave.
Beautiful. I just wanted to confirm you'll hang out back in here. We will get you in shortly.
Thank you.
Cheers. There you go. Then we'll hear for sure.
Secret door. Don't fog my lens.
Is that a euphemism?
Let's see that dance again though, Dan.
No, it wasn't a dance. I was just showing what you do when there's lifeguards around with your little glittery heels.
Everybody, we will have 45 minutes inside the tavern today. During the 45 minutes, all of you do get to order up to 2 beverages each. You need to enjoy those beverages while you're inside the tavern. You cannot take anything out to go with you. It's already in your stomach. There is both sitting and standing room inside, so it does mean you could be sitting or standing, possibly with or next to other pirates. We are in the spirit of parlay inside, so you can't be fighting them. They won't fight you, alright? Alright, crew, are we ready to go?
We're ready.
Alright, follow me on in. Thank you, Chris. Let's go.
Oh, I love it.
I am bringing you into our navigator's room. It's completely normal and not cursed at all. Don't let anyone else tell you that.
Now, that being said, my favorite drink's the margarita, a classic tequila-driven beverage with a little bit of ube to soften the intensity of this beer. We've also got a couple of delightful beverages. The Barrels Blaze is going to be a spicy whiskey sour with Jack Daniel's 100 proof bottled in bond, and the Thunder's Punch is going to be a lovely souvenir skull mug. Sailors down to the bottom of the ocean. Now they're in your drink. You can swim.
Cheers. I'm like, I don't know how I can drink gently. A little bit like a pulled pork.
Yeah, in pancakes, like. Lee's going in. Yeah, it's sort of messy.
So happiness is where it's got mermaid tears in it. It's nice.
Does that mean you'll turn into a mermaid?
Do you know what?
We don't need that.
Do you know what? Stranger things have happened.
I think you're gonna have to. I love it because it's not sweet. It's really good. It is very hibiscus, and I love it.
I'm gonna see if that's purple. Yeah, I guess it is purple. Well, I think after beer it probably would taste.
Yeah, my dad had a buddy who
So I'm not a huge fan of this drink, even though it's purple, because it's a margarita and it's sweet, and I don't like a sweet margarita. I want a little salt in my margarita. Right, Dan?
She does like a big salty rim, to be fair to her. And this is probably a little bit too sweet. Come on, Nana, get it down, yeah.
Oh. What was yours, Jackie?
We got rules. No kicking, no screaming, no fighting, and no biting.
Okay, and I got the treasure trove. this is the non-alcoholic. It's got a chocolate cannonball. I know that.
A mysterious ubi, lemon, and coconut concoction served with a vanilla and caramel plant, chocolate cannonballs, and golden caramel popcorn.
I didn't see any popcorn. Hey,
Lime and cinnamon.
Can I get you to model them up down
And then
there?
my
Semen? You got semen?
He likes his.
No, we didn't get popcorn.
You're cursed. You did it. You did it. Oh no. Cursed.
Look for eternity. Turn around. Turn around, David.
Punishment. But for what?
For having no popcorn.
Treasure.
Yeah.
Treasure. Yes.
No, just move it off. Here's Dan. I mean, here's Dan.
I'm glad she gives you a hard time as well, you know.
He'd like a hard time.
So they were out of caramel corn, so this is what we got. The drink is good. Lee didn't care for it. It's like a lemonade in the front, but you get that little coconutty taste in the back, which I like.
And I just actually didn't like it.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just, I like my hibiscus better.
I think your hibiscus was the best. The margarita was a sweet margarita, which I didn't like. I'm not a big drum drinker, so that's why I got the other. But you're right, the hibiscus I think was one of the best. We were disappointed that it didn't come with caramel corn, so he brought us some more cannonballs and some gold doubloons, apparently.
Your ass is blocking the sidewalk.
I feel like you can only say these things to real friends. So
Yeah, Scary Popins. I love it.
I said she was super califragilistic.
You
I feel
need
like
to
dope
rename
shit.
your channel that.
Scary Popins.
I mean, that's so.
Actually, such a good name.
It is. It is a good name. Maybe I'll do that. That was lightweight because he'd be even worse without you.
She's still talking.
He's just on the one level constantly.
Yeah. Oh, I've always wondered how they did that with the little.
Oh yeah, it's the glass rods they use. And then they have glass
Like
rods.
they spin. Well, I knew they did the glass rods, but I've never seen like the spin. You know, the little like spider web pattern of it.
So if you've ever taken a warm glass out of the dishwasher and you water it with cold water, that glass might crack and break. Glass doesn't really like quick changes in temperature. And for the people just joining us, that glass comes out here at 2,100 degrees.
Wow.
Very similar to honey.
Look at that. That is amazing. Oh, look at Pluto. I like Pluto.
Can't afford Pluto.
Oh, look at Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, like I would buy this if I had a spare $49,000 and my dogs would knock it over. So they're just saving me money. What'd you think of the Beak and Barrel?
Oh, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I love my drink. We laughed a lot. I love the ambiance. I love the talking parrot. Although he was a little hard to hear occasionally because we were being rowdy.
True.
Everybody was rowdy. So, yeah, I just, honestly, we had to stand as a large group, and I clearly would have been happier sitting down.
I agree, it was a lot of fun. Of course, this is the first alcoholic service in Magic Kingdom that's not part of a restaurant, so that's sort of a big deal, and people love it and people hate it because Magic Kingdom was sort of a dry park other than if you went to dinner. Joshua, our waiter, was great. He definitely was in the pirate spirit. A little bit reminiscent of Trader Sam's, where, you know, something happens and all the bartenders are acting it out, and it's new enough that they're really into it and doing a good job. I did not care that much for my margarita because it was a very sweet margarita. I like Lee's drink better. Non-alcoholic treasure trove was supposed to come with caramel popcorn. Apparently that was broken. Joshua said he'd send a suit over so we could complain. Not that we complained, but I said, you know, he could have given us an extra cannonball instead of, since you were out. And the manager, the suit, came over and brought us a whole bunch of doubloons and cannonballs. Cannonballs were really good. The white cake pop thing was all right, but I'm not a white chocolate fan. Definitely a fun time. Better to go in a group than by yourself or with one other person because the groups really got into it. We made friends. We were at a huge table. We talked to everybody else. The parrot was really, really good. The ships in the bottles, which Lee pointed out, were really, really cool. Great decorations. And then at one point, we all got cursed because it was Dan's fault that we got cursed. And all of a sudden, writing appeared on the wall telling us that we were cursed. Really, really cool. Definitely like that. We had a good day here at Magic Kingdom. We did Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. We did Philharmagic,
which is Lee's favorite.
Lee's favorite. We went through the Crystal d'Art place, and there was actually a glass blower explaining how to blow glass, because I was the one in the front doing it, but in the back we got to see how it was done. We saw Grayson do some great musical numbers. We saw over by Tiana's musical numbers, and we got to see the barbershop quartet. And we're going back to swim and then dinner at Amare's tonight. So we'll bring you along with us.
Well, we're going to be learning.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's okay. I'm Firuz, and I'm from Uganda, which is right over here in East Africa.
Friends, my name is Achip. I'm from South Africa, way at the bottom here. So friends, we've got some wonders here that appear throughout Africa. I want to see if you can match our wonders to where you think they might be here on the map. So Cape Point.
Yeah. I would say would be at the point.
Cape Town, yes.
So where's it here? Lake Victoria?
Lake Victoria. The Nile River.
And
Final point is here.
Yeah, the Sahara Desert. Okay, so let's start from the bottom. About 2,000 penguins live at Boulders Beach every year. Also, it's where the Atlantic Ocean and the Indian Ocean meet. So you can see it right here. And you can actually see the two colors of the ocean differ, yeah. very difficult and dangerous to sail in. It's got a nickname, the Cape of Storms.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it the different currents meeting?
Yeah, so it's infamous for being very dangerous waters to sail in. There's many shipwrecks you can learn about and do research on the coast of South Africa.
So we are going to talk about the Sahara Desert.
Let him get up there.
The Sahara Desert covers most of northern Africa. It covers 11 countries in total. And a fun fact, so Sahara is translated in the native language to mean desert. Right?
So it's the desert.
Desert, right?
So we just did one of the activities that we didn't intend to, but we got talking to the keepers and we earned our little flamingos. There's 6 or 8 activities that you could do in different places. It's like a 5-minute activity. It doesn't take a lot of time. This was spotting behaviors on the flamingos. We had talked to the gentleman by the main overlook and he explained how these activities went, and then we just happened to see him over here. Now he is from Africa. He's here for another month and then he'll go back, and he's actually a guide in Africa, and he said he's learned so much about conservation that he says in their country they don't have that much conservation. It's do conservation, but they don't explain how to do it. And he says he's learned from Disney the small steps to get the big result. So that was a very nice learning experience for us, and he's learned a lot, and he brought a lot from Africa to Disney. Lee being a flamingo. Well, you know, I always make a Carol mistake on this trip. This one wasn't huge, but it was pretty funny, and the people behind us were laughing at me. Big surprise. So we go to get to the pool, leave our room, we walk on the elevator, I hit the button for the 2nd floor. For some reason we go up. I'm like, I know I hit the down button. Why are we going up? And people got on from the 5th floor and they come down with us, and then Lee says, Carol, we were already on the 2nd floor. So I knew in my mind that I had to take an elevator, but it wasn't until we got by where Boma is to take the elevator down to the pool level.
And
so,
Lee was just following.
And Lee was just following me, so she's like, okay, whatever you do. And then she's laughing at me, and the people behind us are laughing hysterically because I was already on the 2nd floor. I didn't need to take an elevator to the 2nd floor. It's funny, I hadn't seen elands in forever. Right behind this,
I see him.
I see the zebra butts.
Yep, the pole is in my way.
Yep. But really, this is the best time of day to look at the animals, and a lot of times people are at the park this time of day. But like usually between 3 and 5 is when we've seen the most.
Very nice.
Yes, cozy little corner over here. You can see the kitchen. You can see all the wine behind me. They have a bunch of appetizers here. And then just a whole hummus section. And then a salad section. And then meze, how do you think we pronounce that?
I always just say mez.
Okay, mez. And several of them, and you can get 3 for $19. Last time I had the sea bass, it was wonderful. The presentation was really cool. Lee is getting the braised lamb capelletti, and I am going to try the swordfish tonight. Oh, look at that asparagus. It looks wonderful. And the baba ganoush. Alrighty, thank you. And the mango salad. Oh, now this is...
It's the fancy bread.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it, but it's not regular pita.
And so for once, I did not get the fabulous bourbon here. Instead, I got the Grand Tour of the Mediterranean. These are all sparkling wines. And Lee got the Mediterranean white wine excursion that starts with the Pinot Grigio, but I don't know what else. All right, this is the lamb.
Braised lamb.
Yeah. Do I see coconut in there?
No, I think it's cheese.
Oh, cheese. Okay, it just looks sharper than cheese. Or coconut.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes. Capelletti pasta. And this is the swordfish. Oh my God, I think I had this the first time. First time I was here, I did have this. And this was a risotto, I believe. Saffron rice, tadig, whatever that is. Okay, so it's a rice. At first I thought it was like, why did they give me a giant tater tot? But it's not. It's rice and it's crispy, and if I remember, it's delicious. It's important that you get multiple opinions for especially restaurants, because I was laughing, the things I love about the chef's creations, Lee, those were the things she didn't like about them. And I've noticed this, again, this is my third time here, and the chef likes to layer flavors, but he also likes to layer textures as well as a little bit hot and cold, because usually when you have like a little topping on it, might be cold, you know, just to augment the dish. So the saffron rice, very, very crunchy. The, what did I have? Swordfish. The swordfish, nice, flaky, soft on the palate. And then there were some carrots and some little microgreens on there. There were pomegranates on it as well. So you're getting the sweet and the crunchy, and I really like that combination. Very, very good. We're having the dark orange and the chocolate tahini tart we're going to share for dessert. Hasn't come yet, but we'll see what Lee thinks about her meal.
I had the braised lamb with homemade capellini. And yes, I didn't know this, but I wasn't fond of the fact. Oh, the waitress just brought us some.
Us at Amare just thanking you for dining in with us today.
Oh, thank you. And this is Kim, and it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Kim.
Thank you.
So I didn't realize that I didn't like the differences in texture, because mine had the braised lamb, which was fabulous. It's sort of shredded stewed lamb with tomato and cinnamon. I got who knows what else in there. And then the ricotta stuffed capellini, and then a little bit of cheese. I think I would have liked a little cheese on top of it, but they had, it had marinated cherry tomatoes, and then it had fennel. Thank you. Little tiny slices of raw fennel in it. And so it was really, and I didn't like that combination of cold tomatoes and crunchy fennel, raw fennel on top.
But you like the taste of the fennel.
I did. So I just, I sort of ate it separately. I did a little bit of that, dividing things off, but oh my God, the braised lamb was so tasty. It was very, very, very good. But yeah, I didn't know that about myself. I didn't like that. I guess I liked them, but I would have rather had them separately. Okay. So what did we get?
This is orange. I'm smelling orange.
Oh yes, tangerine. That's not orange, that's tangerine, I think.
And this was a complimentary. Oh, you got some right.
Oh, it's a liqueur.
It's like orange limoncello or something, or orange cello, or a tangerine cello.
A little like a little Cointreau almost, like, but not the color of Cointreau clearly, but the flavor of a Cointreau. Very tasty.
So we have the orange. Oh, the orange is falling.
The orange is falling? This orange?
Yeah.
Stay. There we go.
Chocolate tahini tart.
Oh my goodness.
Do we need anything else from our ladies?
Yeah.
I don't know, what are the sticks for though?
That's white chocolate sticks.
Oh, those are
my
white chocolate.
goodness.
I thought it was like a skewer or something.
Oh, this is just beautiful. Thank you.
And what is this again? Tell me again.
That's our orange cello.
It is.
I did say orange cello. I guessed it.
We're an autograph collection Marriott, so our mark throughout the hotel is citrus.
Just to be on the safe side. Okay. Another white chocolate straw to be moved. And what's this? And we'll just, I don't know what that is, but it's real. Oh, now this one's easy. Oh my God, look at this.
Oh my God, look at that inside. Oh, yum.
Wow. Are we going to be able to do all this?
Yeah.
This was your favorite. So hard to choose because I love the combination of chocolate and raspberry, and I love the combination of chocolate and orange, and this chocolate was really good chocolate. So the chocolate tart, the actual tart part was pretty thick and hard to cut. And the raspberry jam on the bottom and then the mousse on top was really, really good. But I think I might have to go with the one that was the orange. And the shape of the orange with an orange shell on the outside. And the mousse in that was so light and fluffy and really chocolatey. And then you'd hit the orange marmalade in the center, which was really also very good. And the shell, and the thing was, none of it was overly sweet. I mean, you tasted the chocolate, you tasted the orange. You didn't taste, if there was white chocolate there, you didn't taste that sugar that white chocolate has. And we didn't touch the white chocolate straws that decorated it. We did taste the whipped cream. It was very good whipped cream, but we sort of left that to the side because there was so much. But yeah, they were both excellent and beautiful. Not only were they excellent, but they were really, the presentation was gorgeous.
It was a tough call for me too. For me, this must be my texture theme for the night. I thought the tart on the raspberry was a little hard and a little dry, maybe a little overcooked. The raspberry chocolate combination was good. Sometimes raspberry can taste pruny. Tastes more like prune than raspberry in the gel, or sickly sweet. This was not. This had a really, really good combination of the two. It blended very nicely. The orange presentation, I just thought of Orange Bird at Disney, because it was that nice little it looked like a real orange. I was like, where's dessert? And she's serving us an orange. And then the shell was fine, thin. It had a flavor to it. It had a slightly orange flavor. Whether it was white chocolate or not, I don't know, but it wasn't that sugary sweet chocolate. It was almost like when you break into a creme brulee, that when you break through it, that's what you're getting as you cut through this. The whipped cream, I swear, also tasted like orange. It could have been me and the orange cello, but it didn't taste like regular whipped cream. It definitely had a flavor. The texture between the two, and they were both, I mean, the raspberry orange was not lumpy or anything. It was just more of a thicker than the orange, which was so finely blended it just about melted in your mouth. And that combination, you got the bite of the chocolate and the orange, and the complimentary orange cello just, I think, really accented that. So I too would have to go with the orange chocolate, but if somebody served me the raspberry chocolate tart, I wouldn't kick them out of the bed. That's for you, Dan.
You're not kicking me out of the room because...
No, you like the orange too.
I did like the orange too, yeah.
But
I mean, they
that
were both excellent. Bottom line, they were both.
And that last comment was specifically for Dan. So you can see the reflection in the window of the trees. Would you say it was a fabulous day and night?
Fabulous dinner, fabulous friends, a lot of laughter. It was a good time today.
It was, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Please give us a thumbs up, tell your friends, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when new videos come out. If you're not a member of our WDWAO Facebook group, please join us there for adult-centered discussions. And last but not least, never grow
up.
Lee. And last but not least, never grow up.